Welcome to the Black Male Impact. My name is Richard A. Cross, and I would love for you to join me on this journey. The goal for the Black Male Impact is to share insights and perspectives on how we as Black men can make a difference, how we can create change, how we can move the needle forward, and how we can be the example for the next generation. The time has come to change the narrative. We cannot wonder if we're going to change it. We cannot hope to change the narrative. But we cannot leave the narrative to someone else to write for us. We have to take charge of where we go from here. We have to become the person who is writing our story, our narrative. And we have to be intentional about that. We have to be intentional about what we do and the things that we want to change. Individually, we may not change everything, but collectively, we can change most of the things that may prevent us from moving forward as we should. And I can say, Black Male Impact is committed to sharing perspective and insights from great minds that will inspire positive change. There will be Black men on the Black Male Impact that will be sharing their insights, their knowledge, their perspective, and how we can create positive change. What works for one person may not work for the others, but there will be men, Black men here, sharing insights and perspectives that will be valuable. And you can get something from what they're sharing and how we can make a difference, how we can create positive change. But the goal is to take control of our mind, take control of where we go from here. No one is going to do for us what we should be doing for ourselves. And we should not be dependent on others to do for us what we can do for ourselves. We should be in charge of where we go from here. We should be in charge of the things we do that's going to make a difference, not only for us today, but for generations to come. And that's something that we have to take very serious if we're going to make the progress that we are supposed to. Today can be the day when we make the commitment to make a difference, or to make the difference that matters. In taking control of our mind, we'll become a powerful force that will not only change the misconceptions, but ignite possibilities for Black males today and generations to come. Today's focus is breaking negative cycles. If things are going to change, we have to change them. There are things that affects us today that did not start with us. But that doesn't mean it's not on us to change it. We have to take on the things that will prevent us from making the progress that we are more than capable of making. Again, some of the things that we're dealing with today did not start with us, but it's on us to change the things that we can change so we can move forward. We have the ability. Innately, we can do great things, and there are a lot of us who are doing great. But to go forward, it's going to be more of a collective effort. It's going to be us working together. It's going to be us supporting each other. It's going to be uplifting each other. It's going to be us trusting each other, because we have been conditioned not to trust each other. But if we're going to move the needle forward, if we're going to make the progress that we are more than capable of making, not only uplifting each other, but trusting each other will be a very important part of us making progress. Black Male Impact is committed to be a part of the change that is necessary for us to make the progress that we are more than capable of making. It's on us to write the story that speaks more positively of us. It's on us to rewrite the narrative. We have been conditioned to think less of ourselves, even though innately we are great. And now is the time to own our greatness. Now is the time to be all that we can be. Now is the time to move the needle forward. And Black men, it's on us to create the change that we want to see. We cannot leave to others the change we are more than capable of making. It's up to us to commit to rewriting the narrative. Stay with us on this journey as the Black Male Impact shares with you ways that we can make